So this is part 5 and the last part of the Volkswagen Golf Clipper. That's been quite a few months on that one. It was freezing over Christmas. My dad did bits and bobs over Christmas as well, and we just got it finished. So it sailed through an MOT. No advisories. And we've just finished fitting a Weber carburetor to it. Anyway, I'll let you see the video. So this is us starting to take the suspension out, not the suspension, the spring, the strut mount. The bolts were absolutely seized, so we had to heat them up with a wee flamethrower and just go at it with the prize bar. And eventually got them out. Took the 3 bolts out the top and lowered the strut out, and I mean it was junk. I think somebody had actually cut them to lower the suspension on it, but once they came out it was alright. But you can see there they are junk, and the control arms especially, they were like folded bits of tin. You could literally put your finger through them. You look at the state of that. So we put the nice new control arms on. And from there we put the coilovers on, but I didn't quite film that. I mean, these were lovely coilovers. Can't remember the name of them actually. But it was the grey and the gold colour, just went with the green. Not that you'll ever see them, but the stance on them once you load them is perfect. So we just nipped them up, and yeah, they honestly looked really nice on the car, and it just sits really nice. Once we got the wheels on, we put the front bumper on, and as soon as we put that front bumper on, yeah, I mean, the wee car just came to life again. It just looked incredible. So fitting the bumper and then all the liners and the inside the wheel arch, and then it was time to lower it off the stands. Oh jeez, it's been such a long time it was on the stands for. But yeah, it was a nice feeling getting it down, lowering it down off the back. The only problem we were thinking about was once we jacked it down, the new coilovers that were on it were so low that we thought we'd get the jack out, but there was just enough space at the front and the back. So yeah, and this is just a wee shot underneath of the new control arms fitted, the gaiters, the new sump, the bits you'll never see again, the nice coilovers, the calipers. Yeah, I mean the thing looked great, and I mean it sailed through an MOT, not one advisory. So that's good to see a wee car being brought back to life.
Just turn the key without touching.
Have I started?
Aye. Now next time it starts, just try and coax it a wee bit with the accelerator. That's the carburetor. Right, this thing, once it's running, just try to catch it on the throttle. Right, there you go.
this was the first time the car had moved under its own power. So that was another good wee moment just to get that horrible carburetor, which is a Peerberg, I think it's called a 2E2, and it's got an automatic choke in it, and it was actually seized. So yeah, we had to put a new, we did a refurb kit on, etc., but it was a wee mechanical bit we couldn't get in it. It was absolutely seized solid. So the automatic choke was really rough on it to start with. But to be fair, when the automatic choke came off and went idle, it was really well, and it worked really well. And we took it out, gave it a wee blast round before the MOT, and yeah, I mean it worked fine. But yeah, we just weren't happy with the carburetor. So we decided, once we got it back in the garage here, we tried to give it a good tune. That was the whole reason we were turning the car, just to have the exhaust pointing out the way so we weren't killing ourselves with the carbon dioxide fumes. Yeah, it was pretty cool, I've got to admit. See, taking it out and seeing it on how it sat on the coilovers, it's a lovely looking wee car. So yeah, we just pointed it straight back in, and now we're going to try and muck about with the carburetor. So we also had to check the compression of the engine just to make sure everything was okay, especially that one that we had to get machined out.
Right.
That's about just under 200. 175, what is that? I say about 180.
No, it's the initial thing you get. No, but it's excellent. Ready?
Yeah.
As soon as it stops rising, just shoot.
Right. Yeah, it's about the same.
Okay.
180.
Press that and release it.
Right. Same, just under 200, 180.
There you go. It wouldn't have read that when we first started it.
No, definitely didn't. So the instrument cluster on the Mk1, the speedo dial had snapped. I was looking at prices on eBay for new instrument clusters, and they were like anywhere between 350 to nearly 1,500 quid, and you'd lose your mileage, you know, your provenance, your proper recorded mileage. So a guy on the forum, a guy called Scott actually, who's doing a rebuild of a Mk1, it's incredible, he recommended Crazy Quiffs, some name for a company, Crazy Quiffs Mk1. Anyway, these guys said they could fix the instrument cluster, so I've sent it down to them. It only took a couple of days, and then they've sent it back up. So this is it. We'll see how it is. Not too bad. Ah, brilliant. Excellent. So you can see they've put a new dial in, and they've replaced all the LEDs. Said the high beam one was going, tested all the rest of them, benchmarked everything, and said everything was great. So that's it, ready to go back in the car. Happy days. So that'll be in next. So we took the decision to take the Peerberg out, and this is me just taking the Peerberg carburetor back out, ready for the weather. So that's the vacuum for the old carburetor. Or the Peerberg. So what was the reason? Where's the 2 stock screws on this? That can be adjusted? Apart from that, this carburetor worked great.
This.
On that?
That. And that's seized.
What's seized? This?
That. Waxed that. These bolts there. And the bolts that go in to hold all this on. That mechanical part it's not working.
Maybe try and take them off anyway, just have a look.
You know, once it's off, it's not getting anyway.
Aye, that's what I mean. Right, take this out. You need to take the box out. Yeah, lift the box out. There we go. I see you've got a Weber sticker. Fuel filter, look at that. Choke cable, 27, which is that. Yeah. Choke cable.
What was 26?
Fuel filter.
Fuel filter.
Fuel filter and 27 is a choke cable.
25.
You wrote it. Filter.
You said that was 26.
25 was a fuel line clip. These.
Alright. 4 off.
Aye.
And then the fuel filter.
Yeah. So we were just going through the instruction manual with the Weber carburetor sheet that came with it. And the series of numbers, we were just setting everything out under numbers so that when you follow instructions, you know, you're just going through the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, blah 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 blah. But it's a really nice fit, this carburetor. I'd totally recommend, if you've got a Mk1 Golf, getting this for it. We got it off Volkswagen Heritage. And yeah, it was surprisingly, it was pretty straightforward, pretty easy going to fit. Yeah, but it turned out really nice. Great wee carburetor. So it now says fit the new Weber carburetor with the choke cable anchor bracket A towards the front of the vehicle as indicated by arrow X on the illustration.
That's fine, that's easy enough.
Screw in position using the 4 nuts, 14, plain washers 20 and lock washers 21. So this was it pretty much in, and we were just getting ready to start it, and this is it. So one of the kind of last things we had to do was the convertible roof. I'd never seen a Mk1 roof come down before, so we kind of figured out it was one of the relays. There was 4 relays and one of them was knackered, so ordered a couple of relays. We took it out and yeah, topped up the what do you call it, the thingy fluid. I can't remember the name of the fluid, Jesus, completely slipped my mind. But yeah, it was just nice to see the hood working as well, and it was incredibly smooth. It worked really well. I just tidied it all up. Right, there's the clips, that must go into.
Oh, right.
So that's the car MOT'd. Roof works, engine completely rebuilt, Yeah, now we'll just take it for a wee run. Weber carburetor, new Weber carburetors in that. Pierberg thing was garbage. This is seized on, so it's got the mechanical bit in it, and can't get into this one, this wee bit either to adjust it properly. And this has got the automatic choke. So that Weber now has the manual choke, which is under the steering wheel instead of the dashboard. Here. Yeah, the engine is so smooth. So we'll take it for a wee run, and that's it. So yeah, what a car! What a wee car. So we'll just take a wee run and see how it sounds. So that was it for part 5. That was the wee Mk1 Golf Cabriolet finished. It's a great wee car, it turned out really well. The guy still had to pick it up, one of my friends, Robert. So yeah, that's it, done. Engine built, MOT'd, roof all works. Yeah, turned out pretty well, to be fair. So I've already got the next project. It's a wee Audi TT Mk1. It's a BAM engine in a 225, and it actually runs. I trailered it down and I've been driving it for a couple of weeks just to test it all. It seems pretty good. It's just the bodywork and stuff like that lets it down. And I might soup the engine up a wee bit to this one. Yeah, so that'll be the next video, and yeah, catch you in the next one.